Good evening, guys, and welcome to BoATV for tonight's race. Tonight we have round 10 of the GT3 Monday. Just 3 rounds remaining. So we are at RICARD tonight. So we could see Degani take the title. Currently leading Kerr by 80 points. Is Kerr out there? I can't see Kerr out there yet. So we've got a couple new starters. We've got Story, who's you know as Trigger, and we've got Leeson, who you'll know as Cush. We've also got Ant McVitie out there as well. He's once again in the Mercedes, so he's making the progression from PC, from Xbox to PC. Bear with me, I'm just getting my tablet up and running. So I hope you all had a good bank holiday weekend. Forward to this, we've currently got 24 out there. So we have got a few notable retirements. It's all good. Got Brady out there as well, aka Coulthard. We've got Malone. Probably would have been in with a shout if he didn't have that issue earlier in the season where his game froze. So if you are tuning in, please don't forget to hit that like button. Always helps getting new viewers in. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We're heading into a bit of a summer break, but when we return, we shall be coming back with a bit of a bang, hopefully, with Xbox up and running fully. Promising almost Xbox-like, PC-like physics. Be great to see. Can't sit. Be surprised though. So let's get some onboard. Most guys are in the pits now, to be honest. Shame I can't see what speed they're going. Such a tricky track, this one. Late apexes, double apexes. Like this one here, apex here, cuts back in again, second apex. A hairpin right, straight after them tricky corners, and onto the straight. But he's going to complete the practice session, and don't know where he went there.
Green light, go, go, go.
So qualifying has started. Good evening, Sir Rosa. See, you're just pulling out on track now. I did make a livery for a Trigger, but it don't seem to be showing on stream, unfortunately. But yeah, Kush was quite the alien over on Xbox, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. So we've been missing him for some months with personal problems, so it's good to see him back racing with us. So we've got Jake Andrews in the black and orange BMW. No Kerr tonight. That is a shame. He's basically title over, really. Tigani looks very much likely now to claim the title. Evening, Shogun. How you doing, sir? So it will be interesting to see what Jake can do in the making a crossover from Xbox also. Right, so who's coming on the lap first? Car number 9, which is our championship leader. So let's get some on board. I'm going to go quiet for a minute. He's going to set the first time. It's a 54.9. So Casali's just topped that. I did actually have a little run around in the Lamborghini earlier, and it does feel pretty good around this track. So watch out for the Lamborghinis tonight. Evening, Neil. How you doing, mate? Casali's still topping at the times. So Rose has put himself up into 7th place currently. So Jake Andrews currently on a lap. He's just coming through this first sector. But McVitie, where's he? Jensen's just coming towards the line. Is he going to put himself? He goes into 10th place. Degani's coming around to complete another lap in the Bentley. Yeah, not bad, mate. Sleep deprived, but I'm alright. Coffee in my hand. So let's see what Degani can do. Quite a bit of traffic in Sector 3 at the moment. Degani stays in 3rd place still. Can we find car number 19? Mitaj, he's going to come and complete another lap. He stays in 6th. So we've got Brady coming round. Sitting in 13th currently. In the iron brew colours. I don't know if Sircos made him in livery. I can't remember if it was for the Aston or not, but here he comes to complete a lap. Probably sitting in 14th now. 119. Sherlock in the McLaren. Nice contrasting colours there. Makes his way towards the line. And where did he put himself? He goes into 13th. Got Barton coming across now in the Aston Martin. And he goes the 11th. Jensen just come across the line, not too sure if he moved. Where's Casali coming around to complete another lap? He's currently sitting in 1st place still. Zanke with exactly the same time. So Casali probably just up there because he set the time first. He comes towards the line. And he's pulled a bit of a gap. 10th and a half. Gap. Car number 5, Blanchett in the Ferrari. Did he just back keep it in bounds? As soon as he comes across the line, he doesn't improve on his time. I've got Brady coming around to complete another lap. Car number 80. Currently sitting down in 18th. Can he improve? He does, goes up into 13th. Big improvement. Jensen's next to come round. Currently in 18th. Evening King Gaming. So no improvement for Jensen. 333 now. That's Leeson. He puts himself up into 15th now. Strange to see him not in the Bentley. So Ditata in McLaren coming through Sector 3 now. A lot of cars on outlaps at the moment, so I'm going to go a bit quiet. Into the pits for Ditata. 129 next coming across. That is Andrews. Currently sitting in 16th. Can he improve? He stays in 16th. Car 13 now. Who is... I can't find it. There we are. Red Apple. AKA Richard Wallander. The finished driver. Comes towards the line. He doesn't improve. Down in 20. If. Got Barton, the yellow flag. A couple of cars coming across the line. A bit of a cluster. One of them was Trigger. What did he put himself? He goes up into 11th on his first time lap. See what he can do. Stay on ball with him. Got car 176 coming through final sector. Matt Whitburn. So he was a strong contender for the title, but he had a DC which all but blew his chances as Degani's turned up for every race. But what can Whitburn do now? Half a second off currently. Stays half a second off. Just 2 minutes 45 remaining. So we've got Mitaj coming across the line now. He does not improve. Car 900, Sorosa, what can he do? Stays in 8th. Trigger's moved up into 10th place now. Jensen's coming across to complete another lap. He stays down in 21st at the moment. 85 next. Sharon stays in 3rd. Car number 8 now, Zenke. Can he snatch pole from Casali? He does not. Car number 9, Degani, championship leader, can claim the title tonight. So negotiates the final corner. The car looking on the rails. Stays in 4th place. So we've got a few cars coming across the line now. So Trigger's back into the pits. Car 16 now. Let's jump a ball with Yotam Sharon. And he stays in 6th place. 116 next. Ant McVitie having a really good performance so far. It's up in 9th place. Rosa just crossed the line. Where did he put himself? He stays in 8th place. Still got time for one more lap. Got a yellow flag, car 33. That's Rudy Coupon. Got a couple of cars right on top of each other. make out who they are, but the session is over. So the drivers are on their final laps, and that was Zanke involved there. Whitburn has snatched pole. Whitburn up in the pole by 5 thousandths of a second. Oh no, Zanke's just snatched it again. 3 tenths. Casali's still out there. He clears the traffic. He is up on his lap. In a big way, actually. It all depends though. He's just lost it all on the exit. Not over yet, but he is now almost a quarter of a second. He's probably pushing a bit too hard here. I think it's all but over. Although Sharon's on the lap. But no, he's too far down. 333. Kieran Leeson comes across the line. He goes up into 11th. Nice debut quality performance. Car 19, Miataj. He's gonna stay where he is. I think Ant McVitie, the only car out there who can make a difference now. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him. I think he's lost it though. Yeah, that traffic's just ruined his lap. But you've got to pick your spots, Ditata. He gets himself up into 19th. So great quality there. Well done to Zanke on the final moments of quality. And he's going to bring the track around. So next season I will invest in some co-coms. Welcome, Brandon. Who's your mate? Yeah, Sarosa, who's out on track. Also reminding you to hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe to our channel. Oh yeah, Lisa. We know Lisa. I know Kieran. It's been we've known each other about 2 years now. Yeah, it's a tough. The top guys are pretty much alien pace. So he's done. They've Sarosa, McVitie, Balcom, and Leeson have done really well. So, just minute 45. Before they get underway. Full night conditions now. It's been a thoroughly entertaining season so far. It's quite a nice sight that to see that many cars lined up on a grid. So we have a 1 hour race with a mandatory tyre change pit stop. Fuel strategy is optional. Just get myself comfortable.
30 seconds.
So the drivers will be just checking through. Some guys tend to wait it a bit longer. You'll see last 15 seconds or so the last cars will drop. Lights are flashing.
10 seconds.
Thank you, Sir Rosa. Gives another flash. Here we go. Drivers are starting to pull away. Zanke leading the pack. Great performance in quali by Casali as well tonight. Just looking through the pack. Taylor's one who normally improves during the race, so expect him to make positions. Has had a bit of problems with bit when he's a back marker, so fingers crossed he improves on that tonight. So, keep an eye out for Lisa. It's going to be interesting because I know he was fast on Xbox. Whitburn. Yet to win a championship in BoA yet, I think. But without Trak Racing tonight, I think it's all but over. What side that is? So we're going to start lining up 2 by 2 in the next corner or two. Hopefully we do have a bit of track lighting here, especially down the pit straight. We're going to start bunching together, 2 by 2, rolling start. Here we go, as they come around the final corner. It's going to be a little further past the pit straight. Oh, Kieran's got loads of people watching tonight. Evening, Lauren. And here we go, green light, and they're away. Zanke gets a good start, pushing Whitburn out to the wide as much as possible. This car's 3 wide, further back. The leaders are through. Let's see how the mid-pack get through. All clean so far. No yellow flags. It all looks good so far. Good start. So Rosa cementing his position. There's McVitie. And we see Leeson off there in the background. He loses out a couple more positions. Long race though. It's a bit tricky at the beginning. Tired, it's cold. We see Haywood and Ditata going wide there. Oh, even more contact between the two. They still go side by side with Balcombe and Leeson ahead of them. Also side by side. Look at this. They're almost 5 wide. Coming to the end of the straight. It's where it could get tricky. Andrews goes deep there. All trying to find a bit of track space. Whitburn's taken the lead. Expect him to pour a bit of a gap now. So is that future Mrs. Leeson? So Story's had a good start. He's tucked in behind his Team BoA teammate. They came 19th in split 2 yesterday. Great result for them. So Rosa getting quicker by the week. Trigger's literally 2 weeks into his journey. So we've got a bit of a train here behind Mirtaj. And then we have Sharon, Zagovsky, Story. And we've got a position change there. Oh, Antman and Junior. This is interesting. Probably the most penalised drivers this season. And Vitti tucks in behind. And they go door to door once again down this long straight. It looks like the Mercedes just got the drive over BMW. BMW tucks in behind again. Mavetti looks like he's got the position. Nicely done. Oh, he's got to be careful though. Don't want too many track warnings. Easy done round here as well. Expecting to drive for 1 or 2. It's Cush, the old SKR leader. So, let's see how it is now. We've got Whitburn leading Zanki. And then we've got Degani, Kasali, Mirtaj making the top 5. And then we've got the 2 brothers, Sharon, Yuval and Yotam. So Haywood's got a nice train behind him at the moment, as he tries to keep hold of Junior, who's 3.6 seconds up the road. So Leeson down in 20th at the moment. Got swallowed up at the beginning. So Kasali's got a nice train forming behind him as well. Kushami, there's only 11 viewers. One of them's me. So Rosa's managed to hold off Trigger and closing these BMWs ahead of him. I think Casali's holding them up a little bit. We've got a bit of a battle going on here as Jensen looks like he's going to put a move on Sherlock, but doesn't make it stick. Yeah, that's what I said to her. So, Brady. We've got Sharon's coming to the pits, probably getting out of the traffic, going for a different strategy. Get some nice clear air. Yeah, looks about right. So Taylor's only made up the one position, tucked in behind this little battle here. But I've just noticed Jensen's gone backwards there. Leeson making his way back through the pack again. Just makes a move on Brady. He's got a bit of front end damage there. Doesn't look too significant though. We've got Yotam. Maybe looking to get the move on his teammate here. His teammate's not making it easy for him though. It's interesting, this battle where this is going to be. Say these two have had probably the most penalties this season. Ant Mavitti, I believe, had a good race last night. I noticed him getting a lot of driver of the day votes. Suarez is starting to drop off this at the moment. Maybe Trigger just sticking with him on pace, saving his tyres. Brady, I think Brady's just got to move on Sherlock. Not too sure. No, I think he's defending at the moment. Stay with this for the moment. Although, sorry, there's literally hundreds between these guys. These are the lead two. Degani and Casali dropping off. Although Degani seems to be picking up pace now. He's got past Casali. Well, it's no longer a secret, is it? And I've just noticed Junior's got past McVitie again. So the field predictably starting to spread out a bit. Leaders pulling a gap. Sherlock and McLaren sitting in 19th. Free air now. Settle them nerves down again. Again, these two teammates. Evening Surf. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe to our channel as well. We'll be back to our full race calendar in the winter or into the autumn. So McVitie drop it backwards now. Hayward's looks like he's going to get the move done. Mercedes on Mercedes though, so it's not going to be easy to pat us. BMW isn't that great on the top end. Hayward looks like he's going to have a move on McVitie yet. He makes his way to the inside. He's got the pace. Oh, he's barely got the controller though. McVitie's going to come back on it. Hayward trying to make it stick around the outside. So Hayward up into 10th now. Balcom and Ditato have caught up with this battle now. Still this battle between Sharon and Mirtaj continues. Oh no, his Love Island on. Damn. At least it looks like he's just made back another position, so he's making his way back through the pack, up into 17th now. McVitie staying with Hayward, but Hayward's cleared probably that downforce, the drag toe. I think Sharon's still unable to get past. Wow. Because she's a lucky lady. And McVitie just gone off track, I think. Zanke has not left that BMW, the Mercedes of Whitburn alone. There's a faint on the inside, but Whitburn looking really strong out there. Whitburn senior tonight. So a quarter of the way through the race, drivers will start thinking about pits in a short while, in about 10 to 15 minutes. You know me and Neil are trying to share airtime equally. It's tricky tonight because there are some really good battles. Looks like Sherlock's retaking the position from Leeson. Cooper getting the move done on Barton there. And we've got this three-way battle going on here. Oh, bit of door action there. McVitie's definitely falling backwards. He was in the top 10 just a short while ago. Maybe he's carrying a little damage somewhere. And Sharon, oof, a little bit of contact between Jensen and Sharon. Sharon making his way through after pitting. I believe Leeson's been into the pits. Even though he's fallen right to the back. He has fallen to the back. Wonder what's happened there. Nice little battle going on between these guys. Position swapping and changing. This is what Malone's Whitburn's mirrors will be looking like constantly. See, Degani's drawing them in a little bit. It's down to 1.5 seconds the gap. Rose is closed in on Sharon. Sharon's also stayed with Midtaz, so that battle I think is allowing Sir Rosa to close in. Hayward clawing his way back into the top 10. Now closed in on Junior. Ooh. Do sense there will be an overtake attempt imminent. I can't say it. Imminent. That's it. Whitburn using a lot of curbs. Pitsy, Cooper and Barton still swap his positions. Oh, Cooper just about holding on to that. McVitie puts a move on Cooper. Cooper yielding. Oh, he's going to try to cut back though. Oh, McVitie had to get a bit wide there to avoid the contact. So Taylor and Andrews are pitted. Okay, Sharon. I thought he came into the pits, but he's not. Oh, he's going to have to come into the pits again. Speak of him, he's just come into the pits now. Whilst his brother's sitting in 6th place. Yeah, it was really nice racing, that was. Between Cooper and McVitie, I'm assuming you're talking about. I've got a feeling Sharon might have picked up a drive through there. Let's see, or stop go. Oh, Zenke's got the move done on Whitman. We just missed that. See if we can get a replay of that. It's really far back at the moment. It's going to stop. Maybe you got it wrong into the thing. Mids has picked up a drive through. Don't know whether that was for track limits. Let me have a look. I can't see. He's taking the drive through. Can't take his penalty. Haywood's is all over the back of Junior here. You do better, Neil. So this is currently the battle for 8th place. We do know we've had a couple that have pitted. McVitie has picked up a drive through. Sherlock all over the bumper of Blanchet here. And through goes Sherlock. So Rose is up into 6th place now. And I think that's all a merit actually, looking at the positions. Yeah, because there's no one on in front of them who have pitted, so interesting. Brady gets out of the way for Sir Rosa. Brady, aka Coulford. Coulfar. We've got Trigger, Jeremy Story, currently 5 seconds back off this, sitting in 7th. Got these two battling away, Haywood and Junior. Junior settled that gap for now. In comes McVitie for his drive through. Yeah, Rose is looking really strong tonight. So we'll probably likely be back for our 4th season on PC in September. Always have a break for the summer months. If you do have any ideas of any other leagues that you'd want us to run, obviously you've got Porsche Cup on a Thursday night currently. Xbox is waiting in the wings for this 1.8 eventually. Supposedly the end of September. Got a feeling we're going to be waiting a good year for that one. Yeah, Trigger and Rosa are doing really well. Looking solid. Currently looking for one more top end fast driver to join our esports team. So I see you apply for steward, Neil. So good to get you into the team. If they're promising, oh, this is going to be a nice move from Balkan there. It does like a ballsy overtake, does Balkan. So Casali, Zanki and Sharon all into the pits. Moving Rosa up into third. Story up into fourth. I did make him a livery, but it looks like he got to put it on. Yeah, we appreciate all the help as we watch Hayward and Junior go side to side. If I was leasing, I'd get in, get that damage fixed. Because it's going to be disheartening when your first race goes a bit tits up. Get your head down, you can start claiming back some positions. I don't think it's the last of the drive-thrus that we're going to see tonight. So Jones, McVitie and Leeson are all into the pits. Yeah, it's one of the things we aim for. We've got a stewarding system and that lot to get rid of any illegal moves and that lot. We've got a lot stricter this season. So we have 3 stewards. They don't get to see what they vote, so it's all independent voting. Because we notice people are just voting on what other people are voting on. So Whitburn, Degani, Sorosa and Trigger all into the pits. Hayward and Junior still battling away. I think, is this? No, I thought that was Hayward coming into the pits, but not just yet. Oh, it is him. Yep, in he comes. Yeah, if you're on PC, you can come join us. So we're only a couple of races left, but we do run like midweek single class leagues and that lot. Xbox we do normally run, but it's a bit dead at the moment due to it being broken. F1, the game could learn a hell of a lot from ACC, iRacing, all of these. And this game is on Xbox as well, just as I say, it's a bit broken. And we've had so many good nights racing. And this is turning out to be one of them, to be honest. Been some, as viewers are saying. Some great clean racing. It's a tricky track. It's easy to collect into each other. Hard to write yourself off because of massive runoff areas. And through goes Sharon and Mirtaj as Hayward comes out behind them. Hayward's done pretty well there. Oh, Whitburn, yellow flag. But he's come out crucially in front of Zanke. And Mirtaj a long way back. Still these two battling away. Ball covered sat up, both with the McLarens. Can't even count how many times these two have swapped positions. Junior and Ditata are into the pits. Can't really tell where Sorosa's sitting. He's about 6th or 7th, I'd say. I think they've lost a bit of time. Well, he's definitely lost time to Trigger. Trigger's caught up about 2.5 seconds through the pit phase. We could see a battle between them later on in the race. So they're teammates in our Team BoATV. They've signed up for another race on Saturday night at Silverstone. So our esports team is gathering pace. If you are interested in taking part, we're going to be entering multiple leagues. You get 3 liveries designed by yours truly. You can run in whatever leagues you want. And you get part of the team. We'll help each other out on setups and everything like that as well. Early doors dates, but yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, it's not Trigger as in only faults and naughties. He's an American ex-vet, so he's or vet, sorry, not ex-vet. I don't think you can be an ex-vet. Yeah, but I immediately thought the same thing when he joined. Once again, another great battle going on. And once again, it's involving Junior. It does look like Sorosa Trigger is slowly reeling him in. I imagine that Trigger's just watching that Sorosa's watching that Delta, watching it creep up and down, knows when to put the foot down. Seems to have a good rating brain. I think he's just looking to cement this position now. 10 seconds roughly behind Sharon. We've got Hayward doing a solid job in 12th at the moment. Potential for a couple positions. Ball comes off the track there. Still battling away with Sherlock. Blanchett looks like he's coming to join the battle, as well as Jones. Leeson's back down in 22nd. A lot of lessons to be learnt. First race though is tough. He did really well, so he's in quali, getting 11th place. It's not easy. This is a tough pack out there. So what's going on at the front of the pack? So currently Whitburn leading Zanke by 2 seconds. Cooper yet to pit is currently leading the race, but he will obviously fall backwards. Oh, Sherlock goes off there. And that allows Jensen through up into 16th place now. Jump a ball with Mids has as he closes in on Junior. And he's brought Sharon for company. I'm glad you're enjoying it, King Gaming. So it's been a good season this season. And I heard it was a good Racing Pro on Xbox last night as well. But I unfortunately missed it. About a third of the race remaining. Sherlock coming back at Jones after going wide, losing the position. Mids has side by side with Junior. And he gets a position done. Another clean move. Yeah, you're doing well, Neil. You're looking really solid out there this season. 6th and 10th place is Junior once again with his typical punt moves. Punt. Let's clear that one up. Don't confuse that with anything else. But we see it way too often. Oh, Leeson's at a moment on the straight by the looks of it. Oh, what happened there? That was odd by Jensen there. Looks like the balance weren't right there. Leeson off again. He's got some sort of problem. So he keeps his head down. Uses this as practice. Yeah, Junior's been involved in a hell of a lot of incidents this season. Sam McVitie getting on. He's down in 20th now. Mids has given Junior the flash. Yep, that is 90% of it, keeping it on the track. Cooper finally into the pits, releasing Whitburn into the lead. Frustrating hit. Whoa, they're really deep there. I don't like this driving by Junior. It's way too aggressive. Oh, hey, this is a lad Hayward closing. This battle's now dropped these guys 25 seconds behind Story. Evening, Scara. Yeah, doing well, mate. How are you? Breaking a toe here. Jesus, what is he doing? I can see a banning coming very soon. If I knew out, I'll be giving him a drive through right now. Well, stop go penalty. I mean, it's interesting. But it's not pretty to watch, and we don't condone it. As you've seen, most of the racing tonight has been clean and fair, and that's what we want. We don't like cheating, and we don't like bad sportsmanship. Right, he's out. Yeah, I've just disqualified him. Yeah, I keep hearing it's typical, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately I had to work. Yeah, we've got no time for driving like that. No time for it whatsoever. He's not returned to pits either. But yeah, he won't be driving again. Clearly not learning any lessons. So we've got the teammates just ahead of these. So Cooper's made it back for all this chaos. Cooper has got a stop-go penalty. So despite now having a pace, he's now going to be dropped right to the back of this. Oh, and again. There he goes. So we've got a battle for 8th place here. Well, the Ada Pro guys, yeah, it's quite impressive. I think they've got 5 drivers in total. No, mate, you're right there, Neil. So Cooper into the pits. It's going to allow Blanchett and Sherlock now through. Everywhere else on the track, it all seems to be settling down. Fortunately, Leeson, aka Kush, not having the greatest of debuts, but different ball game completely on PC. And Maviti coming back. We've got 2 Scots. He's coming back at Coulthard after his drive-through penalty. 11 minutes remaining. So apart from a bit of... It's there. If you're watching this back and it's that bit, you need to back off a little bit earlier. You're not getting through there. Save your tyres. Coulthard letting it through, but it's just a little bit too aggressive still. See, look, and now we lose his position. Eventually, Coulthard loses out, and through goes Antmavetti. Yeah, I hope they bring in that chat feature onto Xbox. Yeah, normally I don't get involved, but that dude was just a danger. Yes, mate, looking really strong. So I just stretch that gap out a little bit over Trigger. And that's it, mate. Last 10 minutes. Teammates still going at it. We see this week in and week out. It's been a pleasure to have the EDA Pro Sports team. Esports team, sorry. Italian lads, I believe. They just crossed the line. I should have probably looked then. Oh, Swiss. My apologies. They're Swiss. Bring the text so you can write messages on screen. I don't know, we've had quite a lot of action And I'm looking at the gaps. And McVitie coming through after this though. That was a lot smarter there by McVitie, backing off. Giving himself a chance as he comes into the next braking zone. Quite a heavy braking zone as this as well. So he can try and have a dive down the inside, which he does. Oh. I'm assuming that's Whitburn coming through. Brady's staying with this for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on his parade and put him on there. He's not doing well at the moment. It's been a fairly entertaining race tonight. Shame about the junior bits there. Yeah, he's looked pretty good out there. They say like most of his, all of his issues. The only things I see him is when he's following. But other than that, I can see he's got really good pace. He's feisty. Just needs to turn the aggression down a degree, and he'll be a solid driver. But now we've got the teammates door to door. And through he goes. Yeah, it's definitely an anticlimax this last 10 minutes. It's definitely really settled down. But I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined us in the chat tonight. It's always nice to have plenty of people to chat to. Pretty lonely job on the comms sometimes. Okay, we've got a couple of little potential battles. Well, scrap that because Barton decided he liked the look of that wall. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Fast right-hander. Oh, right, yeah, because you had the bolts, yeah, this corner here. But you had the balls on the outside, didn't you? And if you run wide, hit them balls, you will pick up a warning. When we watched it at Brands, they take a lot more liberties with. Oh, Blanchett's just got through on Sherlock. Sherlock seemingly come off on the straight. See if we can see what happened. Before that. Three and a half minutes. So where's Whitburn currently? What a great race he's had. Next, no airtime as usual because he's normally leading out front. But yeah, sublime drive once again. So 2 laps remaining. Qualified in 18th. Pretty solid drive from him. So Leeson's closing in on Ditata here. Might even need a lot of time, but he's taken 4 seconds out in the last couple of laps. Good drive here from Trigger. Likely bring it home for 7th place. Got a 30-second gap to the car behind in 8th. Alright, I was trying to be polite. That's why he's not getting a lot of airtime, mate. I don't like to rub it in. Oh, Whitburn's off. Whitburn's off. Whitburn's off. Oh! Who's that here? Just to add injury to insult. Insult to injury, even. So, after a quiet... Let's see if we can see what happened to him. No, we need to go back further than that. Looks like he completely just lost it and then takes out. I think that could be. Yeah, that was Kieran again. He's not had much luck tonight.
Leaders on final lap now.
Whitburn leading most of the race. Now in 3rd place, Stanky. Don't believe he's won a race this season. He's going to come round and complete the final lap. Degani looks... Well, he will be our champion. Well done to Degani. Yeah, Kush was a complete bystander in that. That was absolute assault, that was. But fair play to Kush for staying in. Could have just thrown in the towel quite a while ago. Many of us would. Let's say it's not easy jumping into like leagues like this, but he'll pick up pace. I've got faith in him as long as he sticks at it. Into the pits comes car 333. This is race over. Well done. And then Degani, Whitburn, and Gasali's going to come home in 4th place. Sharon in 5th. It's Rosa in 6th. Story's going to come home and claim 7th. Sharon in 8th. Mirtaj in 9th. And Haywood will bring it to claim the top 10. There's not many women that said they're going to make him play computer more. Yes, practice, practice, practice. Ideally, you want short spurts. You want like 10 laps a day or something like that. Don't overdo it because you drive yourself crazy. But yeah, it weren't all terrible. Great qualifying. He's gone back out on track as well, so he's still going to claim points. But yeah, well done to Degani though. He's been almost flawless all season. Still 2 races remaining, but yeah, he has more than likely got the title. It was 80 points from Kerr. Kerr never showed tonight, so well done to Degani. Unless he doesn't turn up for the next 2 races. So, but that could be a possibility. Well done to Rosa. Top drive, dude. So, thank you to everyone watching tonight. Thank you to the Cush fans joining us tonight. And we'll hope to see you again next week. Same time, 8 o'clock, Monday nights. We'll be possibly streaming on Thursday night, Porsche Cup. And then Sunday, we will have GT3 Sunday. So cheers guys, take care and